This is a video tour of the ELA scope and sequence, which is composed of the Fontes and Pinnell resources: interactive read aloud, shared reading, phonemic awareness using the Heggerty curriculum, phonics, spelling, and word study lessons, as well as the reading and writing mini lessons. I'm using grade 1 for this specific video, but know that the content in this video applies to kinder, first, and second grade scope and sequences. Scope and sequence is organized into weeks, beginning with week 1 all the way to week 36. Each week has suggested lessons that fit into the suggested daily schedule. There is a suggested daily schedule link here. This is a frame to help you develop your ELA schedule. No one has 120 minutes of uninterrupted time during the school day, so you'll want to plug these components around specials, recesses, lunches, and other content areas. In the middle, you'll see an hour devoted to small group instruction. Here's where you can differentiate your instruction to support needs of students. During small group instruction, students can engage in independent reading, writing, and other literacy activities. The scope and sequence has been linked to the Alaska Big 5 Skills, Scarsboro's Reading Rope, and Alaska State Standards. By clicking into this link here, you'll get more information on Scarsboro Reading Rope. The Scarsboro Reading Rope lists 8 skills that result in fluent reading with strong comprehension. Every single phonics lesson has been linked to one of the Scarsboro Reading Rope skills. And here are the Big 5 skills. Now let's take a look again at the scope and sequence. Again, it's organized into weeks, and for the most part, skills are grouped together. Since our district writing assessments focus on narrative in the first quarter, nonfiction in the second quarter, opinion in the third quarter, and research in the fourth quarter, there was an effort to match materials within those genre-specific quarters. The reading and writing mini lessons follow this logic as well. Interactive read-alouds are organized by the Fontes and Pinnell themes. Most of the themes include 5 books for the week. However, there aren't 36 themes, so some of the themes have been broken into 2 weeks. The names of the themes are there for your reference. The shared reading books have been distributed amongst the 36 weeks of school. Some weeks have 2, some weeks have 3, and they were matched into the genre-specific quarters like interactive read aloud. Heggerty is organized into the corresponding weeks to make it easy to implement. The phonics and word study lessons too have been grouped by skill and organized into weeks. The lessons target early literacy concepts, letter knowledge, letter-sound relationships, spelling patterns, high-frequency words, word meaning vocabulary, and word structure. They are coded to grade level standards here, and Scarsboro's Reading Rope here. Again, there's a key for the icons that you see next to the phonics lessons. They connect to the 8 skills from the Scarsboro's Reading Rope. The skills for each week are listed on the scope and sequence. Some of the weeks include decodable readers from West Virginia Phonics. Unfortunately, West Virginia Phonics do not provide decodable readers for every phonics skill or spelling pattern. With that said, where applicable, they have been included in the scope and sequence. Here's an example of a skill that includes a decodable reader. Last but not least are the reading writing mini lessons. They too are organized into the genre-specific quarters where applicable. A couple of things to note about the reading mini lessons. They are organized under 4 major umbrellas. Management lessons look like this. Literary analysis, they look like this. Writing about reading looked like this. And skills and strategies. Both the skill and page numbers to deliver the lessons are included in the scope and sequence. The reading mini lessons draw on the interactive read-alouds as mentor texts. Because of this alignment and close correlation, the reading and writing mini lessons had to be strategically placed after the interactive read-aloud had been introduced. Rather than include the standard correlations on the scope and sequence, there is a document with those standards. It is located here and organized by umbrellas. You can find the standard correlations by clicking into the umbrellas at the bottom and finding the lessons that you're interested in. I encourage you to check out these scope and sequences, and I hope they are helpful. Have a great school year.